What's good, guys? DPU 777 here, and no, this is not edited incorrectly. As you can see, my Pokemon Go app froze while I was doing my sets, and that was supposed to be my 4 wins out of 5 matches right there, but unfortunately, my game was not liking me, so yes, I got into expert. I wasn't able to hit legend. There were a lot of glitches during the Kano Tour event, but it's all good. It was definitely a good experience. I hope you guys had a wonderful Kano Tour event on Saturday. Actually, the whole week now, we have all these Kanto Pokemons spawning and a lot more research tasks. I just heard about the Shiny Mew coming out, so that's great. So back to the video, we're basically showing a Great League matches. I have Vigoroth as lead, Galvantula as a safe swap, and Altaria at the back. Wizard Vic and I, we were actually we were debating what Pokemons to play, and I made this one and realized Zionic made a video after I was playing this, and Wallower, another very good YouTube PvP player who's definitely a legend, use this exact same team to hit legendary and beyond. So that's definitely amazing to see. So enough of that. I will send you all in the description down below all their links, so you guys can see how Wallower used it. We have Jellicent as lead from my opponent. He safe swaps to a Venusaur, which was definitely interesting when I safe swapped to Altaria, because most of the most of the moves that Venusaur has are all neutral. Sky Attack will definitely be super effective because of its grass typing. So he lets that go, and he goes back to Jellicent. The Dragon Breaths do really crazy amounts of damage, so I do shield this one because I don't want to have Vigoroth going back on my Jellicent. I do have a Galvantula, but the thing is with Galvantula, he is really squishy, and he's not in this match anyways. So as you can see, I'm trying to Dragon Breath it down as fast as possible. So I shield it as I have to use the second shield. They do have an Ice Beam. I try and time it correctly because I'm not really sure how many moves set is for the Ice Beam. So here I'm just Dragon Breathing it all the way down, and I'm trying to catch the move and get into my Body Slam, but he got into the Ice Beam before I did. Hit the before I hit the my move set, but I won that match, so it's all good. So that was wonderful. So let's go to the next one. I'm only gonna showcase out of my basically the 5 matches that I had in using this team. This was my first time actually using this team after I was playing with Wizard Vic. So yeah, we have FPA Checo 115. He has Crafty at the front, so this is not good for me because his counters are super effective, but also my counters are also super effective, which is definitely interesting. I stay in. I think what I should have done is probably go into Galvantula. Would have been a lot better. The Power Punch are gonna hit for super effective. It's not as strong. My Vigoroth is actually rank 2. I try and catch and I swap to Altaria, and now I see a Stunfisk. So what I should have done previously is probably switch to Altaria ASAP and not stay in. But yeah, it's all good. This was my first time anyways to play with this team. And this team does lack a lot in bulk. Both Vigoroth and Galvantula are kind of squishy, so I do have to shield a lot of moves that are, not as strong as you think. Also, Altaria does have a lot of weaknesses, especially in the Open Great League with Ice, Azumarill having Ice Beam and Play Rough, for example. Yeah, so, and Rock Slide, so it does have a lot of weaknesses. But this Dragon Breath is so crazy. I'm heading to my Sky Attack right here. What I think I should have done is probably conserve my Sky Attack and then go back to my Vigoroth since I did have a shield. But I really wanted to Dragon Breath this down. But now the problem is that Stunfisk now has a move. So yeah, like what I should have done there is waited until I got my Altaria to the Sky Attack move and then go to the Vigoroth. So here I switch really quick to Galvantula. He goes for his Power Up Punch, which is not very effective. So this is definitely great for me. The thing is, he goes to his Pelipper, and unfortunately for him, I go for a one shot a discharge right there. So yeah, this is definitely GG. I think here he probably goes for a foul play. Yeah, it almost takes it out, but the thing is, I have my Vigoroth that's still alive, and it does have a lot more health than that Scrafty. So good game to my opponent. So let's go to the next one. Yeah, this team is definitely good. But I'll be honest with you guys. I'm more comfortable to play on the Ultra League Premier Cup. It's one of my best cups. So whenever this happens, I'm probably just gonna stick to Ultra Premier. Here we have Stunfisk, the original Stunfisk. Most of the movesets are not really that effective to a Vigoroth. As long as there's no fighting moves, it's all good. I think he's charging up for either 2 discharges. Is definitely what he's probably trying to do. Right here, I'm just gonna keep hitting him with Body Slam. I'm not sure what he's trying to save up for, so I'm gonna shield once. Trying to see what it is. Is it discharge? He has enough for another discharge. So I'll let this one go. Oh, I don't let it go. Oh, I think this is my match where I really mess up because I really wanted for some reason to get switch advantage and I safe swap to a Galvantula. Right here, it's probably, let's see what it is. Shadow Punch? Ooh, a Sludge Bomb. Yeah, so here I'm thinking, man, why did I switch to a Galvantula? But this Altaria will definitely KO this Haunter right here. Don't think the Sludge Bomb will do enough damage to Altaria. So he has a Meganium at the back. So this is unfortunate because he also already has 2 shields. So what I have to do is I gotta catch his move on to Vigoroth. So what I do here is get rid of his shields. And I think what I do here is say swap to Vigoroth straight away. Oh, I don't. I just let it go. Okay. Oh yeah. This is definitely my worst match right here. Yeah, I should have caught it on my Vigoroth because I was thinking like maybe I could win with Vigoroth, but I didn't realize that Frenzy Plant did so much damage on Vigoroth. So this is so funny. He caught the Body Slam on his Haunter, which literally does nothing. Yeah, this is game over right there. So yeah, that was unfortunate for me. I should have just swapped straight away to the Vigoroth. But like I said, this was my first match with this team, so I was still learning. And there's a lot of different techniques, I guess, especially with this team, to align a lot of your Pokemons with your positive matches. So he safe swaps to Galvantula. I safe swap to my own Galvantula really, really late, so he gets to his lunge before I get to my lunge. So I let this one go. His Galvantula has higher attack stat. But I think what I'm thinking of right here is lunging his lunge. Sorry, lunging his lunge, lunging his Galvantula, and then going back to Vigoroth, I believe. So let's see what I do. So his Galvantula is already double buffed. His shield's already gone. But I know that he has a Obstagoon, and Obstagoon just gets obliterated by Altaria. So I swap to my own Altaria right here. He gets to his next one. And right here, I should have just stayed to my Altaria because Altaria does really well against, what's it called? Obstagoon. I get our awesome lag right there. And go for my Body Slam. It does pretty neutral damage. And he has a Cresselia at the back. So what I'm thinking right here is I gotta preserve my Altaria somehow and just keep hitting Cresselia with all the Body Slams that I have. I have one more shield, and I'm gonna let go of my Vigoroth. I think that's what my plan was. I'm just gonna keep hitting Cresselia with this. I know Cresselia will probably has 2 Grass Knots by now, but Grass Knot is not very effective against Altaria. So I'll let that one go. They go for their. This is a lunge. Yeah, this is a lunge, because they're trying really hard to debuff me. But what I'm gonna do is go for the farm down. I believe that's what I did. Yeah, and right here I do have to shield. I have to respect it. He goes for a discharge, which was definitely interesting, because if he double lunged me, I don't think I would have KO'd this Cresselia and with my 2 sky attacks. Yeah, so my opponent could have definitely almost defeated me, especially if he double debuffed me right there. But yeah, good game. Definitely good game right there. So let's go to the next one. We have let's see, Derry Breton. Cool name. I like his I like his style. So wearing pajamas right there. He has Wigglytuff as a lead, which is really cool. Whenever I see a Charmer at the front, what I always think is that this team is either double Charmer. So he has a Charm at the front, something in the middle, and another Charm at the back. So I'm staying in with Vigoroth. Vigoroth usually wins if they don't shield. So I'm just seeing what they do right here. Of course, I don't want Altaria to see this Wigglytuff. And also the thing is with Charmers is that their charms are so strong. So right there, I do lose my Vigoroth just on their fast moves. And with Galvantula as well, even though the bug lunge is super effective, the charms just chunk my health. So look at that. Look at that. Just this 2 charms and I'm already like 25% off. So he has a Swampert in the middle. So what I do here, I'm just gonna keep lunging. It's definitely the best play, just to get rid of their attack points. And right here I do shield, yes. So this was definitely a good play. I'm gonna go for a lunge, and I try and catch the Hydro Cannon, and I just wanted to see what he had at the back. And fortunately for me, it was a Skarmory and not a Charm. Because if it was a Charm, it will be very, very problematic. Here we have Skarmory. Their Skarmory is trying to save up for Brave Bird right here, because 5 fast moves is definitely a Sky Attack. So if anything goes over 5, it's definitely going for a Brave Bird. Right here, I'm probably thinking could be a Brave Bird, but would not be a good thing if he does. So he does go for a Brave Bird, and here's my win comp right here, because he already used his shield. And I thought I clicked on the on my on my move, but I guess I didn't. So that that was definitely my fault right there. So yeah, you guys, I really want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.